All right, back here, 5:15 on your Friday, and just moments ago, U.S. officials began a briefing at the Pentagon on what's happening in the war in Iran and the latest on that refueling plane that crashed.
Yeah, let's listen in right now to the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
Up overhead of Iran. CENTCOM is now persistently over the enemy, and a result, we've seen a reduction in missile and one-way attack fires, as the Secretary said. In less than 2 weeks, we've rendered the Iranian Navy combat ineffective and continue to attack naval vessels, including all of their Soleimani-class warships, which were armed with anti-ship missiles and anti-aircraft weapons. We've made progress, but Iran still has the capability to harm friendly forces and commercial shipping. And our work on this effort continues. But I want to make something clear. The only thing preventing commercial traffic and flow through the Straits right now, which there is some through the Straits, is Iran. They are the belligerents here holding the Straits closed, although there is some traffic moving through there. We've made it a priority to target Iran's mine-laying enterprise, their mine layers, the naval bases and depots, in addition to the missiles that could influence the Straits. And CENTCOM continues to attack those efforts. And we continue to make progress on the industrial base to include factories, weapons, warehouses that are stored in, and we will continue to do so in the coming days, especially today. Now, as I often do, I want to share a little bit about our incredible joint force. Today, I'm going to talk about our incredible artillery force comprised of American soldiers and Marines who've been sinking ships, destroying depots, and launching Army tactical missile systems, or ATACMS, precision strike missiles, or PrSMs, and high-mobility rocket systems, or HIMARS. From outside Iran, our Army and Marine artillerymen are hitting sites that Iran relies on to project power beyond their borders and protect our deployed. In just the first 13 days of this operation, our artillery forces have made history. They fired the first precision strike missiles ever used in combat, reaching deep into enemy territory. They've used Army ATACMS to sink multiple ships, including a submarine, and they've done all of this with the precision and determination that comes from relentless training and trust in each other and in their weapon systems. Yesterday, I had the incredible honor and privilege of speaking with some of our young soldiers.
So we were just hearing from Joint Chiefs of Staff Chairman General Dan Caine. We also heard earlier from Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, who talked about this military crash that claimed the lives of 4 service members. He also talked about the fact that Iran's missile volume is down 90%. And their attacks by one-way attack drones are also down by 95%, giving us an update on the war in Iran. Obviously, we have a lot more to get to in terms of all the developments that are happening in the Middle East.
Yeah, also hearing a lot about what's happening in that Strait of Hormuz. Are those oil tankers going to be able to make it through and continue to supply the world with the energy it needs? A lot of updates there. We'll keep you posted throughout the morning as we get back to that breaking news.
Yeah, so here's what we know about the 4 U.S. service members who have died in this crash involving a military refueling plane. We're still waiting on the status of 2 more who were on board.
Yeah, the Boeing KC-135 aircraft, similar to this, a huge airplane, was came down. It crashed during Operation Epic Fury. CNN reports it collided with another refueling plane that did land safely. This now makes 11 total U.S. service members killed in this war, and the 4th publicly acknowledged U.S. aircraft crash connected to Operation Epic Fury.